All right, we're off to the cabin, and it's going to be a cold one in the minus 30s and in the minus 40s with the wind chill. It's going to be brutally cold. You can see frostbite hitting my nose. Winter is really here now. As you can see, it's a bit stormy out, but it's supposed to clear off pretty soon, and that's going to be great for snowmobiling. And today, I'm snowmobiling out with a load of wood. And I need to bring out as much as possible to have the cabin set up for a really cold winter this year. I have a love-hate relationship with helmets. This year, I'm loving it, which is great. And I think maybe it's because I just have a really good helmet now. In previous years, they were not that great. This one is a really good fit. And it doesn't get foggy, which is great. Today are unbelievable, man. It's like a winter wonderland out here, big time. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, the last time I was here, I got stuck coming up this trail with a boggin load of wood. Today, I'm hoping I can get up no problem. One shot. Let's see. Current temperature is minus 20 Celsius. That's about minus 2 or 3 Fahrenheit. You can see this wood is perfect. Okay, man, this load of wood is perfect, and it's about a quarter of what's to come, so lots of firewood. And if you're wondering, no, I don't live here, and so I don't need all the wood. I don't need like 7 or 8 cords to live out here throughout the winter, because I don't live here. I need about 1.5 or 2 cords to get me through all of my visits this year. And I'm well on my way. I will be cutting down trees this winter on the channel. I will be going out there in the woods and doing that. I love doing that. And so I don't have enough wood almost on purpose. So that way I have to do that. But for now, I'm well on my way and lots more to come. I feel great about the wood situation this year. I am going to crank that stove hot as possible for as long as possible while I'm here. Bring the temperature up in the cabin so that way when I come back tomorrow, the cabin should retain some of the heat from the stove. I'll be gone for maybe 20 hours by the time I leave here and get back tomorrow. If this stove is going nice, you know, when I leave, so still a bit warm or hot, then hopefully the cabin won't be as cold tomorrow as it was today when I showed up. Unless it's extremely freezing overnight, then maybe, yes, it will be below -20 or -2 Fahrenheit. So first thing we'll do when we come back tomorrow is check the thermometer and see if, in fact, we did retain some heat in here. Man, I've always said it. If you can eat a hot meal on a cold day outside, do it. It would be nice to eat this indoors, but it's going to taste way better out here. Just a short visit today. We'll be back tomorrow. Lots to do at the cabin. Things that are going to make it even better. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, we're going into home hardware. I've got a bunch of wood that I need to pick up. Some lumber, some deck boards. Deck boards. Good. We are off to the races. It's getting really cold out, and tonight it's going to be it's going to drop close to -30, which is awesome. The first really cold night of the year. I'm very excited about that. For those of you wondering, yes, I love to let my snowmobile run for a very long time before I take off, especially when it's this cold. It just makes for a much more, I don't know, smoother ride. The snowmobile just feels better the longer it warms up. I like to do that to loosen up the track, because more often than not, after you drive your snowmobile for a while and you come to a stop, your track will freeze in the place, right? It'll just stick where it is. So I like to break it loose And some people like to lift them up and give them a shot of gas, all kinds of tricks, but when I'm alone, this is a trick I do. Popping the skis also helps. See how smooth that was? No problem, ready to go. It's not even 3 in the afternoon, and the sun's gone down over the horizon already. Get in there, yes. I can tell you guys the wind is really howling now. The wind creates these big drifts on the lake. So what was a perfect trail yesterday and a perfectly flat lake yesterday is now riddled with all of these bumps because that wind-swept snow just creates, it's almost like a desert. You could see it almost like a desert, but it's a snow desert. You can see frostbite hitting my nose. Yesterday this lake, I'll turn around. Whoa, that was fast. Holy, that frostbite happened. Now it's only nip, it's only frost nip. I'm okay. It only took like 2 minutes, that's how cold it is out here. That'll be gone in like 2 minutes. Once I close my helmet, it'll be gone. But, and that's a spot that I damaged years ago up north. And it's always the one that turns white when I'm out in the wind. Anyway, look at this. It's just going. Okay, so the wind chill is cold. We're almost at -40 with the wind chill now. And it's about -20 Celsius without the wind chill. And inside the cabin, it's only -10. So it did work, right? Heating up the cabin yesterday, having a nice hot fire, really changed what would have been the temperature in here if I didn't show up yesterday. Now, the one good thing about a split fire using old lumber is that it makes the hottest fire, man. I'm telling you, this cabin's gonna be above 30 degrees Celsius in no time. Good. We got some coal here. Yes. Oh, my light's dead. Oh no. Oh, that's not gonna last. It's just gonna die again. I know it is. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's out again. That light. Holy, I know it's dark. The image probably looks really blurry too. Let's see. All right. We're in this together, guys. Okay. That helps. All right. Guess what? Got to go back out there. I'm meeting Crystal in maybe about, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. I'm going to have to jump on the snow machine and get out of here. Go back to where the truck is. She's got some shelves that I want to put up in the porch. And so I might as well do it this evening, because the more shelving I have, the less cluttered it is here in the cabin, for sure. I'm losing this guy right here. Look at this. Man, oh man. I need that. It's going to slow down the boggin big time. I put these things through a lot of torture, for sure. But I didn't think that they would be falling apart like this. I've never seen this before. So I got to figure out what I'm going to do here. That's Crystal calling. Hello?
Hey, I'm leaving now.
Okay, I'll leave too.
Okay, bye.
Bye. I'm going to crank that stove. We're taking off. We're going to go meet Crystal. I can't deal with the boggin now, but I am taking it, so hopefully that Teflon holds on. Well, look at that. That looks like the north. You think she's got the dog with her? Oh, is there a little boy there? Is there a little boy? Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Oh, you're so good. You're such a good boy. It's almost time for you to come to the cabin. It's going to be soon. Hey, it's going to be soon. Oh, my. I'm loving these little meetups. Yeah.
You are.
I am, yeah. I think he is too.
He does. He was loving. The drive was so nice. It's like this, like.
It's beautiful, the light, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, let me get the stuff.
Okay.
You want to pull up by the boggin? Okay, give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Oh, he gave me a kiss. What would I do without her? This thing. Now, some of you have been wondering, why do I use these lights when I have the big Bluetti power station? Normally I use this in the living room, and I love the light, and I can usually get 2 or 3 full nights out of this if it's not too cold. And yeah, so I charge it, and then I get 2 or 3 days out of it. Now, will I put electrical into that room? I think I'm going to put 1 outlet, and that is it. That's just the way it's going to be. Now, I do have a couple of Bluettis. This one here I've been using this winter, and I love this guy. It's cold, but it's ready to work. So, yeah, I love having the second guy, and yes, I do work with Bluetti. I do work with them. This is not a sponsored video or anything like that. It's not. I just do have this guy, and people are wondering about the electrical situation. I'm probably going to put this in the corner, and then I'll have electrical out there. And so that's how I'm going to roll with it for now, until I do get a plug-in working in there. So you guys can see it's warming up in here nicely now. It is 15 degrees Celsius, so that's like 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Really nice in the cabin now. Yeah, that's just about done. That looks amazing right now. Oh, baby! Yes! It's getting so cold out there. This is this is ideal meal for me. I love this type of meal. Oh, look at that. Steaming. Oh. I know what a lot of you are saying or thinking. You're probably thinking, man, just build some shelves in your porch. It'll look great. I agree. But these things, for now, are going to work perfectly. It's going to take me minutes to get them up and going. They can hold 750 pounds, and they were on sale, 50% off. For $80, I'm going to have 10 shelves. Yeah, just like that. Shelving. Yes, 10 times better in here now. Lots of storage. In fact, I could probably put one right along this wall if I want. Love it. Love it in here. I got these slippers a couple of years ago. Unbelievable, these things. I'll walk outside in them at night, throughout the night. They're not very slippy. They got like a little grip on the bottom. My feet will stay warm. I'll walk to the outhouse with these and just wear these in the outhouse. And I'm okay. I do okay. They are a perfect cabin slipper. Just to be able to go in and out a little bit, you know? Would I want to walk home in these tonight? I don't think so. My feet would be ruined. But I'd probably survive. Maybe if I jogged or something. I don't know. Anyway, once the slippers are on, the camera's shutting down. That's normally what happens. So I'm just going to sit back here in the corner and relax, take it all in, enjoy myself. Before you know it, the sun will be coming up. We'll be going outside and we'll be working. I'll see you guys in the morning. nice big bed of coals like that. Just throwing on these whole logs that aren't split. I should be fine, right? Like if I had a really small bed of coals, I would split them. And then I would lay it on and really hope that it would catch. But I've got enough coals there now to really take hold. You can really hear it wanting to grab that wood. If it was split, oh, there it is. Look, you can see it. It's grabbing that full chunk of wood right there. It took me a few years to really dial this stove in. I know that might seem like a long time, but there's lots of tricks with each and every stove. And this one is, well, it's just, you know, essentially it's a rectangular box. There are tricks to it. Like I know when it starts puffing smoke back at me, I just shut it down altogether. I shut down the stove and I give it maybe 60 seconds and then I slowly open it again and then the draft really starts taking off. That's something I had to learn over time. I just wasn't sure what was going on, and I spoke to Jerry about it and he would say, look, the wood inside wants more air, right? The fire wants more air. It's begging for it and it's not getting it, so it's spitting it back out at you, spitting out smoke. So if I opened it all the way, it would just suck. It would just be whoo. If I opened the door, even better, then it would really pull through. The amount of smoke that I used to get puffing out with this thing wasn't great. I would always have to open that door. But I'm figuring it out, and this thing is so hot. Like, it's record-breaking hot, this stove. And it's a wonderful gift. And with that oven, you can't beat the combination. Like, I just love using this whole entire thing. Lots more to come in here. Lots more. Just getting started. But yeah, just getting stuff out of the cabin and into here is going to make a huge difference. Now, it is very cold in here, but the stuff I'm leaving out here, it's all right if it gets cold. It doesn't make a difference. And look at that view. Minus 32 out there with the wind chill of minus 42. And inside I am warm and cozy. So I got the Blue Eddy right here. And here's a light that is charging. Works well. Now these are capers. Very salty. They're not olives. Some of you are wondering if I'm putting little olives on this. is a perfect lunch. Love it. Delicious. Mmm. Really hear the cold this morning, and I don't think I have what I need, but I want to see if I can fix that bog, and I need one of those, like what's it called? They're the little drill bits that bury a little hole so you can put a screw into it. I forget what those guys are called. I have some here, but I can't find them. Almost like an inset. It's like an inset drill bit, you know. Anyway, I'm going to bring everything in. I want to charge up my Blue Eddy as much as possible. I haven't used a generator at the cabin in about 7 months. Crazy. Just all solar. But I'm at that time of year now when there's no sun. So I need to warm up the generator, fill it up with gas, and then I'm going to boost that power station. Just lay it here close to the wood stove. It won't take long. I found what I was looking for. It's that guy there. So I could drill in through the Teflon, and it's got like a little, you can't see it, but it's almost like there's another drill bit on top, and it will inset. So it'll allow for me to put the screw in, and the screw head won't be rubbing up against the snow. Now, I don't have the best screws for this. I've just got one of those little sets that you'd have at home. So I don't know if this will hold. If I had like a Loctite, that would probably be perfect. I got to be able to go through the Teflon, go through the boggin, and then tighten this up as tight as possible. My floor is going to get wet, but whatever. This guy's the big one. This guy needs 2 or 3, and this guy needs 2 or 3. What do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 screws for each piece of Teflon. What do you guys think? How many pulls? Man, I had it in for about 20 minutes by the stove, and I thought that would be good enough. This thing doesn't want to start. Yeah. I tipped it. I did the old trick. You got to tip it over to get the oil. Yeah, I'm going to go slow. Oh, no. No. Okay, there we go. What do you guys think? Can I get her going again? Not hurt my arm here? Let's see if we can get a charge. Oh, yes. Well, that's charging. Let's finish this job as best we can. See, the advantage of working inside is all this is melting now, and I'm able to make sure that it's going to be a nice seal. The disadvantage is I get the floor wet, but that's what paper towels are for. Yeah, that's through. And it makes a little groove in there. Okay, let's see, guys. Yeah, exactly. Just like that. This is nice and flush. You won't see. That screw won't be catching on things. It won't be sticking out. Okay, so I can see the screw is there. That nut doesn't want to go on though. I need a second set of hands here for sure. There, you can see now this is in there nicely. The screw is inset. It's holding on nice and strong. Oh yeah. See, really nice and flush, and there's no screw head sticking out here, so this is gonna glide really nicely. It is dark already. The sun was up, hovered the horizon for about 3.5 hours, and it's over. Okay, time for some plates. I'm doing 6 today, 6 plates. Jay, this is a heartfelt letter from a retired police officer expressing appreciation for your entertaining and informative content. In my line of work, challenges were exciting and plentiful, just as your adventures have become. After retirement, I had the opportunity to travel multiple times from my home in Washington State up through Canada on an annual Alaskan fishing trip. As age catches up, the frequency of those trips diminished. I found myself with idle time. I began watching Jay Legere's YouTube channel. It has undoubtedly become one of my favorites. Thank you. This is a certain admiration for your adventurous spirit. Oh, there is a certain admiration for your adventurous spirit and engaging content. In my own fashion, I often use license plates to protect the wooden roofs as I build birdhouses in my workshop. Your idea to cover the shed inspired me to order this unique personal plate to honor Jay, Crystal, and Puffy. Okay, thank you for your hard work and dedication putting out quality, interesting content. Keep up the good work, and always be safe. Bill Benner. Oh, yeah. Oh, Crystal's gonna love that. Jay, Crystal, and Puffy. That is good. Oh yeah. Washington, the Evergreen State. Yes, that is so awesome. Thanks so much, Bill. Oh, that's thick. Hey Jay, I hope things are going well. I just wanted to thank you for your videos. I start my Sunday mornings with a cup of coffee and your video. I enjoy watching you figure out how to overcome problems with your builds. I found an old plate in my shop and I thought you might like it for your shed. It would be my honor to see it hanging on your shed. Tony Walton, U.S. Navy veteran. Okay. Wow. Oh no, it's a veteran plate. Yes. U.S. Armed Forces veteran. Awesome. Jay, as someone who is not very handy, I appreciate the way you are learning as you go with your cabins. Yeah. My wife and I are amazed at how much you have accomplished, and it gives us motivation to attempt some of our own projects. As a child, my mother would share stories of my grandfather's fishing trips with his friends to their place in Canada. I know that he would be pleased to know that his grandson has provided you with an Ohio license plate to hang on your shed at your cabin. We are looking forward to your future videos and the final reveals of both cabins. Being Ohio State alumni, we have a phrase, how firm thy friendship. Keep making those videos, friend. All the best, Kevin and Missy McCarty. Yes, that is different. That is beautiful. Look at that. Sun rising there in the background behind that home or cabin there on the field. Oh, look at the difference. You see? Plates are the same, but they're different. So much color. Love it. Jason and Carrie Baker. No note. Oh, okay. Well, we know it's from Jason and Carrie Baker. Oh, Senior Chief Jason Baker, U.S. Coast Guard, 91 to 2017. Oh my gosh. Disabled veteran. I mean, come on. That is so good. Wow. And it was registered and you sent this to me? Unbelievable. Like, Crystal and I talk about this. She's like, man, you are getting the most impressive, personalized, personal plates and gifts from people. The plates being the gifts. And this is unreal that you sent me this. Thank you so much. It means so much. No! Jay, here's an old 70s plate from Finland. Finland? Finland? We would say Newfoundland, so I'm going to say Finland. Not many around, as they had to be returned when the car was no longer used. This plate was on my father's Toyota Carina. Okay. I never heard of that kind of Toyota when I grew up in Finland. I'm not sure why we kept it and why we still have it. Hope you find a place for it up in your cabin project. I have a similar place in the Finnish Arctic, about 200 miles north of the Arctic Circle near the Arctic Ocean. Best regards, Maddie. Yeah. Look at that, baby. So good. That is just wicked. I can't believe this is here. This is as old as me. This thing's like, I'm almost 50. This thing is probably older than me. Howdy from Northern Indiana. We hope you enjoy a few of our plates from over the years. We love your channel and all the things you're doing. God bless, Brett and Christine Ellison. That right there is the neatest printing I have ever seen in my life. That is perfect. It almost looks like it was typed. Wow. Very impressive. Very impressive printing. Oh my gosh, this is old. Wow. Look at that old Indiana plate. Wicked. Oh my gosh, there's another one. This is old too. Look at that. Holy. Yes. Okay, I mean, just keep them coming. Yeah, and they're all different. Wow. There we go. Look at that thing right there. Yes. You know, I got to put these up, and I've got ones from last week too. And I know it was said in the nice, beautiful letters. Can't wait to see it on your shed. Well, you know what? I found another spot for them, and we're gonna put them up right now. All the plates are now in the shed that I opened up over the last 2 episodes. And there are a ton in here, and it looks so good. And when you come in this way too, you can see lots of space for more. I could probably put another 15 in here. And look, I decided to put over the door Jay, Crystal, and Puffy because yeah, that is our cabin.
That's it for this video, everybody. I had a great time, and I hope you did too. Thanks so much for watching. I'll be back really soon.